Hi everyone, welcome back to another very exciting Jailbreak video. I'm about to reach level 10 on season 14 in Jailbreak, and that means nuke time. Alright, now that I'm level 10 and I have access to Proto-08, I was looking forward to this car because it looks cute and I think it's an electric car, which means that it should have good acceleration. So let's take it for a spin and see how it compares to Roadster. Okay, so it looks cool, and let's give it speed. Alright, so the acceleration looks so good, and there's this cool trail effect when I drift. Okay, let's see how the top speed performs. So very similar to Roadster, so the acceleration feels like exactly the same. It feels like I'm just driving a Roadster. So it looks cute and it has same acceleration and speed, so that's something really good because I wanted to replace Roadster for some time now. And I think I can finally do it. So very similar to Roadster and very cute looking car. Let's test the reverse speed real quick. Okay, good enough. So close to Eclair and some other cars, but the acceleration on the reverse speed is also really good. And I really like this drifting effect. Let's test it, so let's drift and see how it performs in the city area. And let's drift again here, and just like that. Okay, so really good handling on this car. I really like it. Whoops. Okay, and now let's test the brakes. So if I suddenly sort of brake and then go again, and let's brake again. Okay, so brakes are good. So it's like for me it's more of a Roadster 2.0, so I really like this car because I use Roadster every day in Jailbreak, and this is like really a big deal for me. For some people who are using Torpedo or Javelin or other cars like those, this might not be as big of a deal for them, but for me it's a really special car. And here's the speed test, just like I test every other car, so we're using same track. Now this car is pretty easy to test because the max speed is around 210 miles, so we won't be doing or getting anything above that. But let's see. So our test is almost complete here, so I'm hitting about 208 miles. And time for a reverse speed test. So it speeds up really quickly to 74 miles and then it sort of locks there, and that's the max speed on when reversing in this car. But it's good enough for me, at least it's better than Roadster. And let's go through this off-roading test. So let's climb through this tiny hill here. Okay, we went up with no problems whatsoever. Let's go through this area and I can easily reach museum. And I really like this drifting effect. And let's also put in test of the power plant, so let's go through this power plant run. Okay, it feels really good. I think the handling is a bit better on this car compared to Roadster, because I drive Roadster every day, so I can feel like this car has better control. Okay, so it doesn't have any problems going over tracks and stuff if you're driving at a higher speed. And because it has good acceleration, you can see whenever I bump into something or something like that happens, it sort of speeds up really quickly. So that wraps up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what do you think of this car, because I like cars which has good acceleration speed and then a moderate top speed like 200-250. But some people I've seen they prefer better top speed, like where you can reach 300 miles or higher, but they don't care as much for acceleration. So let me know in the comments which gang are you on. Do you prefer a car with better acceleration and good speed, or do you prefer slower acceleration but better top speed?